This is indeed a disturbing universe.
Hello, greetings, and welcome. I'm Mr. Gopher. Welcome to the Stereo 999 YouTube channel. And Steve is back. That's right, I'm back. I'm behind the camera. I just got Mr. Gopher here, so I'm not, so something's moving in the frame to make it more interesting while I'm talking here. But and get on with it, Steve. All right, so anyway, I had no ideas for this week. And finally, I mean, it's Saturday while I'm filming, so I'm already behind schedule. But I thought, well, I want to just talk about the last few records that I was listening to, like just now. That could be, quick, spontaneous. I mean, that's what most people do on here anyway. And yeah, a lot of them will be brought to you by the letters M and N, because that's kind of the part of my collection I've been organized. I'm always trying to reorganize my shit, But anyway, these are the last, I can't even talk anymore.
If you can see, the numbers all go to 11. Look, right across the board. 11, 11,
and most of
11, and
the
then
amps go up to 10.
Exactly.
Does that mean it's louder? Is it any louder?
Well, it's one louder, isn't it?
These are the last 11 records that Steve listened to before he started filming just now. All right, well, let's just get on with it here. Gonna start with Matrix. I got two different bands called Matrix. This one is from probably around 69, 70 on the Rare Earth label. And it's kind of what you expect, kind of good time hippie music with a little bit of a funky groove to it. Yeah. This other Matrix, though. This is weird. This band, they're called Matrix. And it's like proggy jazz fusion, almost like movie soundtrack music. And the album is called Wizard. And yeah, it's got some kind of Tolkien-esque soundtrack kind of vibe to it. But the saxophone and keyboard are really, really good, which kind of overrules the potential cheesiness of this record and makes it not only listenable but actually pretty good. So yeah, now we're in the Matrix. While we're on prog, Grace Under Pressure by Rush. I've kind of neglected that one. I usually only really listen to up until Signals, but last year I was talking about Hold Your Fire, and that one I was into, and Grace Under Pressure. So yeah, this is the 80s clean cut synth Rush, but there's still some tricky time changes and thought-provoking lyrics. Yeah. All right. This is an oldie. This is the Nightcaps with Wine, Wine, Wine. You get a nickel, I'll get a dime. We'll go down and get some wine. And yeah, just look at these guys, man. This is maybe from the 50s. I don't know. This is an 80s reissue that's on this cool red vinyl. But yeah, these are the Nightcaps. They play exciting music. They play in an exciting manner. They play rhythm and blues. They play good. And I mean, if that's not enough, the saxophone player is named John Hard Times. Listen to Hard Times saxophone tell what's wrong with the world. Well, we need, yeah. If you're still there with us, John Hard Times, there's a lot wrong with the world you can tell us. All right. Another impactful year for music for me. 1987. This is a band called Nice Strong Arm. They were on the Homestead label, which is one of my favorite kind of indie noise rock alternative kind of labels from the late 80s. And it's pretty much what you'd expect from a 1987 Homestead release. Kind of noisy, kind of rocky, kind of Sonic Youthy. Yeah. Also from 1987, as we turn the camera towards the other deck, the Neats. The Neats, I believe, were from Boston, and their first two records were on the Ace of Hearts label, same label as Mission of Burma. This one's on the Coyote label, which I think also had some Athens, Georgia bands. This is their third album, Crash It Crush. But they were good. They were good. The singer's got kind of a soulful voice, and they've got this kind of chugging indie rock kind of thing going. Back then, back in the 80s, I saw them open for REM and I thought they were really good. Okay. Olivia Newton-John, Let Me Be There. You know, I think that the early 70s country rock Olivia Newton-John is the best Olivia Newton-John. And I was listening to the first side of this, and I was enjoying it a lot more than I expected to be enjoying it. You know, I'm going through records trying to see what to keep and what to trade off. But Let Me Be There, that was the big hit. Those background vocals, let me ask you, oh, let me be there. And a pretty decent version of Me and Bobby McGee, Banks of the Ohio, the murder ballad from the 1920s or something. And Love Song was pretty good. And If Not For You, the Dylan cover, that was another one of her hits. Her version was kind of modeled after George Harrison's version. We get some Gordon Lowe. Oh, she switches up If You Could Read My Mind to If I Could Read Your Mind. There you go. Take Me Home, Country Roads. Yeah. Olivia. So, of course, I had to listen after that to the original If Not For You off of Bob Dylan's great New Morning album, which also has the song Man and Me on the second side, which was the theme song from Big Lebowski later on. And also Father of Night, I think, was covered by Manfred Mann's Earth Band. But yeah, I was just kind of thinking, you know, the covers of Bob Dylan, they always kind of smooth out the rough spots. But there's tunes and songs underneath, kind of like what the Byrds did. Let's see. This next one I got recently because I used to have it and I used to play it all the time when I was a bar DJ. And it's kind of tough to find. This is the Iceman's Band, introducing the Iceman's Band, which is Jerry Butler's backup band, mostly instrumental. I think this is collectible because it was sampled on some hip hop, but I'm not entirely sure what. But great versions of Come Together and People Make the World Go Round. Nice gatefold cover. I'm not going to open because it's in the plastic and I'm holding it with one hand here. But the Iceman cometh. All right. This was pretty cool. This is Dance of the Harim. It's Lebanese, and it's got that Mid-Eastern kind of sound. I don't know. I don't think I can really. I'll just drop the needle here. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? I should do this more often where I just kind of drop the needle on. Okay, so Persuasive Percussion, Volume 3 by the Command All-Stars featuring Doc Severinsen. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. It's 2:45. No one in the place, just you and me. Because you need to like and subscribe to my videos. Yeah, subscribe to my videos. That's what you gotta do. You gotta like this shit and subscribe to my videos.
These go to 11.
Okay then, that's my video. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and peace.
Your Audi is fond of music and owns many records.